I was camping over there on the other side of the mountain, and I decided to go ahead and take the long way around. And I took that ATV trail. Not that decent 2-track trail. No, I had to take the ATV trail. Oh well. And then I saw this when I was coming down. So you gotta sell some ore sample bags that are rotting away. That's just what's left of them. A little gypsum. Excuse me. A little dusty. Well, there's a bag of cement. Gotta be careful. Look at those nails just going, hello. A little quick creep. Ooh. Okay, so the building is going to have to wait for a couple seconds. I just noticed something. Fingers crossed. Tobacco tin on a post. Darn it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the debris at the bottom, that's what's left of the claim paperwork. This is, and of course somebody had to shoot it, but this is what miners normally would do, is take an old tobacco tin, put their claim paperwork in, and put it at their corner monument or their notice of location. And yeah, so the corner monument and one of the posts, they would put the borders of the of the claim with measurements between each one of the corner posts. And then they would also do that in the middle of the property, or where the ore is, which is their notice of location. Not all the time. I still got probably about 15 or 20 of them scattered throughout Nevada that I just... Oh, what are you? Horny toad. Horn lizard. Hey, baby. I don't want to stress about, these are the ones that bleed from their eyes to get away from predators. Let's see here. Come here. There you go. Hey. Where you going? Where you going? I shall give no quarter. They're cute. All right, we'll let them be. Now these are interesting. These are handmade or homemade. Well, there's a flange, a pipe flange. It looks like they took the wood from, you know, those big cable reels and built some type of platforms. And look at the size of these carriage bolts. Huh. Ouch. Last night there was a huge, massive windstorm. It was so bad it was shaking the truck. And I went out to go to the bathroom at who knows when, probably about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I twisted my knee going down the ladder. Very stupid. Wasn't paying attention. So 61, 62, 63, 69. I think it's funny how pack rats pull in cow poop. There's 65. 65 or 67. There's a bed. Yeah, that's one's using chain, which is interesting. All right. Well, let's go ahead on up and take a look. Let's take a looky. Wonder if that was a shaft or a tunnel. I'm thinking it was a tunnel. And here's a shaft. What's left of it. Yeah, they started backfilling it. So this is where they were loading the truck. So the material came up there, and I loved how they used a water pipe for the funnel. It's pretty neat. Old tent stake. Well, there's another shaft. I'll take a look at that here in a couple seconds. A little prospect here. This one's open. Neat. Went ahead and climbed up to the top of the hill. Just looking. Most of this is bulldozer pushes. You can see they're looking for it. And there's a little bucket up there, and the road continues up to there, but it just wasn't nothing else. And we're right above the shafts, which are right down there. And yeah, a lot of work. And the main reason I came up here and showing you that this is beautiful up here. Very pretty. Right, I'm going to go down one level because there's some artifacts I didn't take a look at. I saw these when I was coming up. Oh, another lizard. Pressure tanks, or it looks like they were propane tanks that they converted over to pressure tanks for the drills. Except for this one. This one almost kind of looks like an autoclave, but it's just a pressure tank. hydraulic tank. I wonder if that's grease or hydraulic fluid. Just solidified. Okay, I wanted to check up over here. So I did pull up an older topo map, and it's saying there should be a tunnel down below. Let's take a look here first. So we got some waste rock there. Another metal trough. And there's a possibility there's a tunnel down below. Okay. Yeah, again, just dozer pushes. What's this over here? It looks like a screen. Yeah, exactly. That is starting to look like there's something there. Now let me work my way down there and we'll see what it is. Heading back towards the truck. Check out that little hitchhiker. That is a very pretty yellow. Then we're down at the pile. Some of my eagle eye viewers probably saw what I saw when we were up there. There's tire tracks down here. And so I went back to where the metal shack was. And it turns out where I parked was the actual road, which is kind of funny. I haven't checked this out yet, so this is new for me too. Now, I did come down and I turned around. And a nice little bed. It's like they disassembled the cabin. And how neatly the wood is stacked. And if it turns out that there's a open portal, we're going in. I got some good sized water pipe, but again, they might have been using it as for funneling the ore, like what they did up there. Now we got ourselves a little tunnel. Well, go check it out. I need to get my lights and my helmet. Nice. Also, I want to go lock up the truck and move it. Already. The newish gloves. I went to go put my other pair that I've been wearing now for probably about 6 months. Kind of disgusting. They're about as hard as that piece of wood. I'm like, yeah, I think it's time to retire them. I thought I heard a bird. Yeah, like I said, I haven't been underground in a couple weeks. What happened was, I took a friend up to go see a mercury mine outside of Round Mountain, Nevada. And when I was driving down the trail, there's this huge boulder in the middle of it. So I went to go move it. In doing so, my hand grip slipped. And the only thing that was holding onto this big boulder was my left middle finger. And I completely dislocated it. Even just putting these gloves on hurt. But it's getting better. Yeah, why am I even pointing it up into the sky? That guy's already gone. I'm wondering if this actually connects into the shafts. I mean, this is neat because this is all granite. That's cool. That almost looks like a fossil. And it could be, because we're out of the granite now. This actually almost looks like dolomite. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure there's an armchair expert watching this video, spitting and screaming at the TV. It's not dolomite, it's lemonite. Whatever. This stuff, see how flaky it is? When it gets wet, this makes a really cool clay. Oh, okay, so there's the face. This might actually be a very short explore. Well, what's left of a blast box, and there's the other face. Actually got some Hercules powder. Well, that looks like that's the end of it. You made it to the very end. I appreciate you. Just get you excited to do some exploring on your own. Do it. Have fun. Be safe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.